everybody, I'm Jason Creel and you're watching Lawn Care Life. Well, I'm glad to be talking with you. I've had a really busy couple of months, but hopefully that's sort of winding down. In this video, I wanted to talk to you about raising prices and actually get your feedback to help me as I'm looking to raise prices in my own business, and then talk to you about some of the things that's been going on with me, including the 2018 Lawn Care Life conference that we just wrapped up. Let's start with the raising prices question. Now I know there's different opinions on raising prices. There's some people that want to raise prices every year just a little bit. It's just kind of built into the program. There's other businesses that do that, and then there's some that raise prices less often, but when they do raise the prices, it's more of a significant increase. Now for me, I'm not a price raiser in general. I'm not saying that's good for business. Probably should have raised prices in the past, but I've never actually done an across-the-board price increase. And again, I'm not saying that's the smart thing, maybe I should have, but what I'm thinking about this year is not an across-the-board price increase, but I do want to increase prices on a significant portion of the customers that I feel like are, you know, quite frankly, just a little bit underpriced. And there's some reasons for that. One, I've switched, I'm using more premium products, so I'm using this Polyon slow release fertilizer that's quite expensive. I'm also using Spectacle Flow as a pre-emergent in the fall that's also expensive, and so I'm really striving to get good results, but with those things comes additional expenses. Of course, the materials and products that you're using go up over time, and also I'm trying to really set my business up that I can keep quality people in my business. So I've got a part-time guy now who does a great job. I'm going to give him a raise this coming year, but as I go to looking to hire somebody full-time, I would rather pay a little extra and get somebody who's going to really represent my business well. And for that to happen, I need to make sure that my business is being profitable enough. So for these reasons, I want to go up on my prices on some of my customers, and this is where I want to get some feedback from you guys. So, you know, consider I've never went up on my prices across the board at all, so this is new to my customers. So, and in my mind, I think it's going to be worse than it really is in reality. I feel like that's, you know, because I know how I am about people raising prices, and I don't want people going up on me. But, you know, sometimes it's understandable. So I don't think, because I'm not going up on them every single year, and I think the quality of my service is still really good, and the customers are in general happy with our service, that I think it's going to be okay, and I don't expect to lose many of them. Same time, I'm not just trying to maximize the pure amount of money I can in my business. I know we're obviously trying to make money in the business, but my single goal is not to make the most money possible. So could I raise prices more than I'm going to? Probably, and still be fine, and would probably make more money in the long run. But that's, again, that's one goal in my business. It's not the only goal, just to make as much money as possible. So I want to provide a good service at a fair price to the customer, and not just drain every penny out of them I can. With that being said, let me throw it out there to you about how to go about this. And I put this out on a Facebook group that I'm a member of and got some good feedback, but just the timing of a price increase and also how to go about doing it. So I'm asking you to leave that in the comments. What do you think as far as when should I do it? And remember, we're doing weed control and fertilization. It's a year-round business. So I was thinking about trying to contact all the customers before the beginning of the year, whether through a letter, through an email, putting a note in their next invoice, somehow to contact them, let them know that, hey, your price has increased from this rate to this rate. And then my second question is, what do you think about how to go about it? You know, should I do a letter, phone call, email, whatever? And when you do it, do you try to give a long explanation that, you know, something like this, where your new 2019 price is going to be this, and then you try to explain to them that, you know, we're using premium products, I want to keep quality employees, the price of my supplies have gone up. Do you explain it, or do you just keep it short and sweet and say, hey, here's your 2019 price, we're happy to continue providing outstanding service for you this coming year? So what do you guys think? Leave that in the comments, because I really like hearing from you guys. Now, a quick word about the 2018 Lawn Care Life Conference presented by Jobber. It just finished up this past week, and I want to say this, that it went better than I anticipated. And I was expecting it to go well, but it really went very well, and I want to thank a lot of people that helped with that. The sponsors, my family was involved in helping put together the program, and for those who came, it really meant a lot that you would come, show up, and help the event go well. One of the speakers actually told me, he said, you know, he was just so impressed with the quality of the audience. He was saying, you know, the people here are just great to be around to spend 2 days with. So I really appreciate that. The prizes were great. The guy who won the Exmark 30-inch commercial mower, he jumped out of his seat, was so excited, told me that he was going to push that mower with pride. So when you give away great prizes, you have some excitement with the winners. But we had excellent food, excellent speakers, and I want to do a dedicated video to that soon to give you some footage of that and really go into that more detail. But that was an exciting event to be a part of, and real thankful that it went well. Some of you have asked about the video footage from it. We will make that available for sale. We're getting it edited professionally, and when that's done, then there'll be opportunities if you want to check that out. And then we'll get feedback from this year's conference to go into planning the next one, so hopefully we can continue to make the conference even better. A couple other things to mention. We've had a lot of personal things going on lately. Well, the conference was somewhat personal, somewhat business, but we also bought a house on 5 acres, been doing a lot of renovating to that house. I've had a friend of mine who's been working on clearing the land with a skid steer with a brush cutter on that thing, or not, it's a forestry mulcher, that's what he called it. But anyway, so that we're excited about that, moving to the house, getting it renovated. Just closed on my old house yesterday, selling it. So a lot of things coming off my plate here that I'm really excited about, and I can actually get back to working and running my business, which is what, you know, I'm probably most suited to do. So today I was back out riding around on my ride-on spreader sprayer, putting out granular lime, which is what we're doing this time of year in my area. So it was good to actually do something to bring in income instead of spending money like I've been doing on our house. I know a lot of you have some downtime during the off season. We've got holidays coming up, but this is a time that you can be planning for your business and what to do in 2019 to make your business better. I'll be in touch soon with more videos, be in touch with a better recap video of the Lawn Care Life conference, and I'll try to keep you guys up to date on what I'm doing in my own lawn business and how we can prepare to make next year a better year in the lawn care industry. Let me hear from you on the question about going up on your prices. Is that something you do normally? And if you do it, how do you do it? And should you make a short, sweet letter or a longer, lengthy letter with explanations? So give me some help on this one. I'll really appreciate your feedback, and I'm looking to apply that to my own business very soon. If you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll be in touch soon. Talk to you guys later. Bye.